Hello and welcome to Secrets of the Mind of a Man, where we talk about how men think when it comes to dating, relationships, and love. And I welcome you to the show. I'm your man, KTJ, Kelvin Troy Johnson, and I'm the creator of this channel. And this channel is specifically to help women to understand the minds of men. Listen, my background is in working with men. I've worked with men in the social service business, working with males, boys, grown men, men coming out of the system, men at the church, men of all sorts, men in the fraternity, and always talking to men. And so I bring all of that knowledge, all of that skill to help you to navigate the situation that you are in. And today we want to talk to you about the ring. Everybody wants the ring. Come on, man. Listen, some of you new women, you modern women, don't really want to say it. But you know what? Let's just be honest. If you want the ring, say you want the ring. There's nothing wrong with that. Listen, there is nothing wrong with wanting to be in love, wanting to have the right man in your life, the God-ordained man in your life, the man who's going to be there for you and through thick, through thin, somebody you can take your guard down and say, he's got it. He's got me, I got him, and we're going to rock out and build something great together. All right? There's nothing wrong with that. Look, never let somebody make you feel bad about wanting a ring, right? But you don't just want any old ring. You don't just want any old ring from any old body. You want a ring from somebody who's all in on the process, ready to do the job that a man needs to be ready to do when he's ready to take that step. So the question is, what is stopping him? For some of you who are in a relationship, you might be asking, what's stopping him? Like what's the holdup, dude? And I'm going to tell you in this video, I'm going to share with you what the holdup is. It's his mind. It's his thinking. And we're going to work it down. So I got 5 keys, 5 things that you should know when you're in this position and understanding what he's thinking about when he's thinking about asking you to be his wife forever. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so here we go. Look, the number one thing that a man is thinking in his mind, the number one thing that's going on in his mind is the questions. Listen, if the guy is of age, right? He's of marrying age. He's of, the time of life where he should be moving towards that. You guys have solidified a real relationship, right? But he hasn't asked. You guys have something solid, but he has not seen fit to just take it to the next level. Right? You guys might go to the wedding and he'll be like, that could be us one day. Making little side things like that. Oh, if that was me, looking at other people's relationships, if that was me, I would do X, Y, Z as a husband. Oh yeah? Okay. But so what's up, right? If he has not asked you yet, it's because he has not satisfied the questions in his mind. That's what the holdup is, ladies. There's a question in his mind. He probably has not even told you yet what the holdup is. But guess what? There's a holdup and there's a question. And unless you ask the right questions, you will not get the right answer. So let's talk about it. Each time we talk about this, a woman will say, well, what's the question? Well, here's the questions that a man might have. Now, every man is going to be different. Every man is going to have a different kind of set of questions to ask. But these are 5 possible questions. Most likely, these are 5 questions that will run through his mind. But if you want to know specifically what the questions are, you know what to do. Ask him. But he may not even be aware that that's what's going on. So here's the questions. Number 1, we'll go from 1 to 5. Number 1, will I be happy in the future? Listen, men are always wondering, will I be happy? Is this the right decision? Is this the right woman? Am I getting tricked? My boys say don't do it. My mama says do it. So I'm being pulled one way or the other, and I'm unsure if this is the right decision to make. Ladies, if until he answers that question, he is not going to ask for your hand and go to the next level. Number 2, can I make her happy? I know. Look, to most ladies, you probably think like, seriously? Like you sitting there thinking about that? Yes. Yes. That is a real thought that real men have in their mind. Can I make her happy? Like, am I enough to make her happy? Am I strong enough to manage all the situations? I got cousins who got married and then they got divorced. I got uncles, I got mamas, I got all these people whose relationships didn't work. Is that going to happen to us? That's a real important question that a man has in his life. So number 2, he has this question, can I make her happy? Number 3, the number 3 key question that the man is having in his mind is, can I afford this move? Look, every man knows if your money ain't right, it ain't right. Nothing's gonna be right. And ladies, you might say, oh, look, we could just join together. We'll put our stuff together and we'll go happily down the aisle and we'll live happily ever after together. Well, it doesn't work that way in a man's mind, because a man knows that you got to be able to come up with that money. You have to be able to make a way. And if you're not able to make that way, then it impacts your manhood and your masculinity. So instead of all of that, if a man knows that he's not quite where he wants to be financially, he will not take the next step. Number 4, this is a good one. Am I ready for children? Especially for some of these guys who didn't really maybe grow up with their father, didn't really grow up in a good, solid background and family life. He may be asking that question, am I going to be a good family man? Do I want a family? Like there's a lot that's going on with people who have kids these days. Like there's ups, there's downs, there's drawbacks to everything. So he might be asking in his mind, will I be a good parent? Do I even want children? What if she wants children and I don't? Vice versa. It's the conversation about the future of the family. That might be something that's on his mind. And number 5, listen to this. Number 5, will we stop loving each other? Oof. That's a question that many men have in their lives. Like, what if this dies? What if this doesn't work? What if I want to move on? What if? Calm his what ifs and let him know, baby, look, whatever it is, we're going to work it out. Listen, all these questions. Look, I'm giving you the notes. I'm giving you the answers to the test. With all these questions, let him know, baby, we're going to work it out. Baby, I got your back. I'm not going to let you fall, because I know you're not going to let me fall. And whatever it is, we're going to work it out together. We're a team, and we're going to break through it together. We're going to the top hand in hand. Let's go. I understand you're scared. I understand you're fearful. Don't call them scared. I understand you have concerns. Say that. I understand that this is difficult for you, and there will be changes. There'll be transitions. Things are not going to be the same. And just in case you were wondering, there's a big difference between being a boyfriend and a girlfriend and a husband and wife. There's a big difference, and anybody who has made that transition can tell you there's a big difference. They are not the same, okay? So, but at the end of the day, you can make it together if you think these things through and have the conversation that he's having in his head. If you take what I just told you, these 5 things, these 5 questions that are rolling around in that man's head, and start having that conversation with him, you'll slowly see his defenses come down. You'll slowly see his calm come about him and his confidence grow that yes, this is the one. You are the one. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here with me today. Please hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And look, we got a new show going on here on YouTube. It's Love Coach Sessions. We're doing live streams. I'm doing live streams 5 days a week. Yes, and on the live streams, I'm talking about men. I'm talking about women. I'm talking about relationships. I'm talking about love. I'm talking about life. And you want to be a part of that. Look, you don't want to miss that one. So I've already started. I shot a couple of them last week, and I'm going to be shooting a lot more. So you want to be in on that. And it's coming on every day, 5 days a week at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The show is on, and I want you guys to be a part of it, all right? And if you need a Love Coach session, hit me up at lovecoachatlanta@gmail.com and put in the headline there, Love Coach Session. And I will make sure that me and the team gets that, and we will reach out to you for the next steps. All right? Guys, till next time, peace and love. Bye.